Hello, welcome to my talk. My name is Rakibul Hasan and I will present our paper. Your photo is so funny that I don't mind violating your privacy by sharing it. Effects of individual humor styles on photo sharing behaviors. Many people have experienced severe consequences after their memes went viral on social media. In this paper, we investigated how meme sharing behaviors are associated with personal factors and assessed the effectiveness of behavior interventions in discouraging the sharing of memes on social media. In an online study, we showed participants meme like you see here and asked them how likely are they to share these memes on their social media accounts. In a separate study prior to that, we had collected valence ratings for these memes, which indicates how positively or negatively people in these photos are portrayed. According to the average valence score, these memes were then categorized as negative, very negative, negative, positive, or very positive. We had three experimental conditions, but I will mention only two here. In the baseline condition, we simply asked the participants, how likely are you to share this photo on social media? In the privacy perspective condition, we primed the participants by asking, taking into account the privacy of the person in this photo, how likely are you to share this photo on social media? So in this condition, we directly prime the participants to consider privacy implications of meme sharing activities. Our goal was to understand two research questions. Do people differ in meme sharing behaviors based on personal factors? And do people react differently to behavior interventions based on personal factors? So in the experiment, we collected data about several personal factors, including age, gender, and education. We collected data about participants' past experience of sharing images online. And we collected data about individual humor style of the participants. So this will be the focus of this talk. Humor styles seem to be particularly relevant to the social media context. So it has been shown to correlate with narcissism, social competence, and aggressive behaviors such as online trolling. All of these are also relevant to how people portray their online persona and create social connections. After collecting data, participants were clustered according to their humor type. We identified three clusters that were named based on prior literature. Humor endorsers use humor more frequently than an average person. Humor deniers use humor less frequently than an average person. And self-enhancers use positive humor more frequently, but negative humor less frequently than an average person. So now the question is if people in these different clusters behaved differently. The answer is yes. We found that humor endorsers are more likely to share memes with very negative valence. This result was consistent for real-life photo sharing habits. For example, when we asked the participants, have you ever shared photos of strangers that may have violated their privacy? The humor endorsers responded yes more frequently than was expected according to our model. So we have not yet applied any interventions. What happened when we primed the participants with privacy warning? We found that participants increased sharing rather than decreasing after being warned about possible privacy violations. So this is the exact opposite effect of the interventions than what we had expected. When we looked at the interactions between humor type and experimental conditions, we found that only the humor deniers behaved in this way. So this opens the possibility of employing customized or personalized interventions based on people's humor type. We had several other interesting findings. For details, I invite you to read our paper, and please feel free to email me any questions you might have. Thank you for your attention, and thanks to NSF for funding this research.